Hello once again YouTube, Chris the Nightbringer here bringing you some StarMade station reviews. Today we are taking a look at the Resupply Outpost by MrTargaReyan. So, I have to say, it's quite an interesting design that they've got going on here. It's a little more dangerous looking than these Trade Guild submissions that we've seen so far, with these spiky panels that are going up and down the length of it. I will say, right off the bat, there's two individual things that I like about this window setup that they've got going on down here. The first thing is that they've separated the windows by coloring the internal sections differently. And in fact, it doesn't even look like you can enter this little area, it's just there for show. That being said though, I'm not sure if I've seen this before, or if I missed it, or if this particular build, gives a really good an example of this, I suppose. But the color of this window is just a light enough blue, and it's like the perfect shape. If they had just applied this color to these other windows, I think that would have been so much more amazing. It looks like there's stuff going on inside. It reminds me of this scene from Star Wars where they like zoom out of the medical frigate and they're looking over the galaxy as the Millennium Falcon flies into it. That's exactly what that reminds me of. And that is so sci-fi to me. This window. It's a simple thing, but the color is perfect. The shape is perfect. I kind of wish they had done the same shape and color to this other window just to see how it looks. Because it's a great effect. I don't know. It's simple. I said that, but it looks really good. So, real quick, we'll fly up with my ship. We will put down the build block, and we will get into it. So it does look like there are some docks. I'm not entirely sure if they're meant for ships or turrets, because they're quite small for some people, I suppose. I don't think they're that small, but I'm not sure if I could fit all of my ships in them. We have a very basic pattern going on with this armor plating. It's spiky, it is wedged, which I am appreciative of, and it is broken up in some areas, which is neat. I do wish they could have taken it further. MrTargaReyan on his download page said that they did not put as much effort into this as they have in some of their other builds, and I would definitely like to see that effort applied to this build, because I think it could pay off. There's a missing wedge here, and there's a brown tank. It gets a little, hidden. It's overshadowed by the fact that it's in such a dark place to begin with, right? Even up here on the roof, well, the upper section where there's a little bit of light hitting it, it's a little dark, so maybe, and this isn't just to say, they should do this because of the current scheme that everyone seems to be doing, but if they had changed that to orange, that might stick out a little bit more. I'm not sure how well that would work, particularly with this station, considering it would stick out possibly too much, but I would definitely try using orange there instead. I think, there could have been more done with this external paneling, some more greeble, instead of just these flat panels that stretch across half the length of this entrance area. Right? I will like to say that I do like this design. There appears to be some chairs in there to overwatch the entrance. So we come in, we got, what is this? This is a faction module, yep. Build block and undetonator right there, all in the same spot. Trading Guild Outpost built by MrTargaReyan, great. So let's go down. We've got these little rooms here, quite tight of a space. This hallway could use a little bit of color, I must say. Let's go up here. There's an elevator. Another elevator. We'll take up the central one first, until we find a room to get off at. Oh, this goes up here, through the door. Okay. Ooh, what is this? We got some showers in here? Nice. I'm not sure if I agree with the yellow lighting. It kind of makes it feel a little scummy. Like a rundown shower. Perhaps a different lighting option would be a possibility. But I'm not going to complain. That's, there's showers. Interesting. Got some tables here with windows that lead to a blue hull panel. That's a little interesting. There's a turret dock exposed there, that's okay. That, you know, it adds a little bit of detail, and this room isn't exactly got a lot of detail going on. There's a lot, you know, there's gray. There definitely needs to be another color introduced into this hallway, because even though there's, you know, layering and, you know, detail work added, definitely needs a little bit more. I think they could have done with putting Penta here instead, because that's a little funky. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And we got the same thing down there, so let's go back through this elevator and find out what was up the elevator at the ends. Ooh, okay, so here's the rooms. Glass entrance that leads to this. I like the fact that these little lamps hanging from the ceiling are scattered. Oh, there's a bit of room outside of this. In fact, they could have used all of this space for something. There's definitely the, you know, the... Ooh, random wedge. There's definitely the possibility to utilize this space, and if I'm correct, this is connected to the elevator shaft, so bam, right there, you got an instant second level to this station. You know, definitely... Oh! Did I miss something? Oh, okay, no, this is just the other side. This is a bit of cargo space. That's pretty neat. Okay, so I think that's it for this station. That was the Resupply Outpost by MrTargaReyan. The little, the antenna up here is pretty neat. But overall, I think, you know, again, there needs to be more work done. MrTargaReyan has recognized that and stated it in the download page. It's a bit disappointing that, you know, they didn't get a chance to do more on this, but, you know, I like the overall design. It's really neat. It's got a dangerous shape to it. They haven't taken it too far, you know, there's not too many of these sharp bits sticking out of the station, right? There's a lot of structure, and then, you know, there's a lot of this going on as well. It's, you know, it's a decent amount, but again, a lot of detailing could be done, some more lighting effects possibly, some more little details, some greeble, some interior work could be done, some more color, and I think the station would definitely be pretty finished, but I'm not going to say it's not finished, but I am going to say that it needs more work. So overall, interior and exterior, I'm going to give a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I do want to see more. But as a trade guild station, I'm going to say an 8 out of 10. I think it's a little non-traditional, but at the same time, I really like the idea. And, I mean, who are we to say what the trade guild is supposed to look like? I mean, after all, we have no basis, and we're just making it up as we go, as are we all. So, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of these station reviews, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all for the next one.